everybody, and welcome to Totally Trendy. My name is Samantha, and today we are finally going thrift shopping. You guys consistently ask for more thrift shopping videos, and so today I'm going to show you guys how I go thrift shopping and share some pointers that I've learned through my thrift shopping years to really help you always secure a win at the thrift shop. Now you might notice we do have a big announcement. Totally Trendy now has merch. Woo! We have this hoodie that is personally my favorite. It's really soft and nice. We also have a blue logo tee, a pink logo tee, and a white logo tee. Now these are the women's cuts, but of course we also have some guy shirts for you. Whatever fit you like the best. I am stoked. I'm so happy with how they turned out. You guys know I'm a fan of minimalistic designs. So be sure to check the link in the description and go get yourself some Totally Trendy merch. We can be twinning. I'm really excited to go thrift shopping today. I haven't gone in a while, but I'm also really excited because I've had this box of stuff to donate to Goodwill for the longest time, and it's just been cluttering up my space in my office, and I'm so ready to get rid of it. I have 4 main thrift shopping rules that I kind of follow anytime I go thrift shopping, so I can't wait to share them with you guys. Without further ado, let's just go to our local Goodwill. We are now in my car. You will notice there will be a drastic audio shift, but we just got a vlog on the phone, and that's okay. Now, when we get to Goodwill, there's a chance that they're gonna be playing music in the store that will most definitely be copyright claimed if I keep it in the video. So I am going to throw in a few little audio bites for you guys in the event that a montage is needed. So these are just like potential reactions and things I could be saying. Wow, I can't believe I found this. I don't really think that's gonna work. Ew, why would you ever? Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so excited. How much is this? I really think we can do something cool with this. Yeah, I think that's enough. Okay. We are here, folks. So my first rule with thrift shopping is to take your time. I think a lot of people think they're gonna go in and find something great right away, but that's not always the case. I think you just need to like set aside maybe a couple of hours to really make sure you're gonna find something worth taking home. So rule number 1, take your time. Wow, I can't believe I found this. Rule number 2, keep DIY in mind. This is the biggest thing. Like, I've seen so many people put back something that's like a really cool fabric or a print because they don't like how it fits. Keep DIY in mind. You can always get something tailored if you don't want to do it yourself. And like tailoring one shirt won't be that expensive. You could cut it, you could dye it, you could do a little iron on onto a really cool crew neck, something we might do today. Just always look at the items as kind of a blank slate. But yeah, so that's probably one of my biggest rules. Rule number 2, keep DIY in mind. How much is this? I don't really think that's gonna work.
All blue tags are 50% off today. Thank you for shopping at your good.
Now, rule number 3 is very, very important. This will save you money and also just time. Are you really gonna wear that? You have to ask yourself that question. Sometimes you can just get really excited when thrift shopping and be like, oh, this fabric is really cool, blah, 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 and like you just buy it. But it's not gonna do anyone any good if you just go thrift shopping, buy a lot of things, never end up wearing them, and end up throwing them away. If you ever get something from the thrift store that you don't end up liking and you can't return it for any reason, just donate it back. Wow, I can't believe I found this. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so excited. I really think we can do something cool with this. All right, we are back. We are done. Now, I did have to find a few things that I'm going to have to DIY, but that's all a part of the fun. I found a few pretty good basics. I think after we DIY, I'm gonna be really happy with a lot of them. So we need to go to Michael's so I can grab just a few things that I'm gonna need. The biggest helper with DIYing thrift store finds is elastic. And you'll see why once we're back at the studio. My other rule that is, I think, actually the biggest one and most important, look at everything. Thrift shopping can be very overwhelming because there's a lot to go through, but look through every single rack. Look through the kids' racks, even if you're an adult. Look through the men's and women's clothing sections, because stuff gets put back where it shouldn't be all the time. I also tend to thrift men's clothes a lot because it's more fabric to DIY and everything. The biggest rule, look at every rack. Look through every rack. And we're back. So first we're gonna start off with this sweater. Now this is a men's sweater. I thought it had potential. You know, there's a chance I might wear it normally like this, but I feel like it would be 10 times cuter if it was cropped. So I'm gonna show you guys how you can make a cropped sweater. Now, of course, you could just cut it, but I want a nice seam and I want it to be elastic at the bottom because I want it to be like a tight cropped at the bottom, not just all this loose flowy fabric, you know? So first we have turned the sweater inside out. And so now I'm just gonna kind of eyeball where I want the crop to be. So from the armpit, maybe 10 inches. Let's do 12 inches from the armpit because you're gonna wanna leave some space for the seam, especially if you're like me and you picked a thick boy elastic. So I'm just gonna use this little fabric crayon, inches, and then 12 inches from this. So the basics of how this is gonna work is we are going to cut, measure our elastic, and then fold it over. It'll be pretty simple. So let's go ahead and cut this sweater. Done. So now I'm gonna measure out a space for the elastic to go. Kind of like there-ish, right? Now, if you're smarter than me and you have little pins to hold things in place for sewing, this is where you would use those. But like I said, I don't have any sewing pins right now. So I'm gonna try and find some. I'll be back. Once you have the little pins like this, you're just gonna stitch across the top and your friend is gonna microwave her lunch. So I've officially just sewed the top on this one side, but now of course it's time to flip it so I can do the back as well. Takes a little bit of time. So now I'm just gonna sew along the back end, but I am gonna leave a little bit of space open so we can then feed the elastic through. Time to put the elastic in. So what you really want to do is put a safety pin on the end of the elastic, and then you're just gonna thread this through. It's gonna be a bit of a process if you can't tell. Yay, I did it! I'm just trying to look at it, and I'm honestly kind of just guessing with my waist. I am gonna do it maybe a little bit on the tight side, and yeah, then you can kind of spread it out once it's done too. So now we get to sew these together. Yay! It's all sewed up. So after I threaded it through and everything and sewed it, I closed up the little hole, so now it's time to turn it inside out. I think it's gonna look pretty cute. Cute! Wait, this is cute. Okay, I'm gonna put it on. Look at how legit that looks. Yes, I'm holding my pants up with a shoelace, but this turned out so cute. I definitely think I could have made the elastic a little bit looser because it is pretty tight, but I really like it, and it feels really durable too. I feel like I could make it more cropped or just pull it down to meet my waistline. I like it. So now let's talk about this. This one's gonna be a little bit more of a challenge. We have this skirt, and this is what really attracted me to this, because I just really like this skirt pattern, and cut this, and wow, the cutest mini skirt ever. Now you'll notice there are some areas where it has some elastic in. We are gonna add it all the way around again so this will fit my waist. Now the jacket, I truly have no idea. I kind of of really like it oversized. This paired with the mini skirt, I think might just be a fit. I might not do anything to this because I just really like it. So with the skirt, I'm first gonna add the elastic in at the top. That way I can actually try it on and see what length I need to cut it to. I'm gonna leave the elastic that's in where it already is because that's gonna be really hard to take out. So first, I'm just gonna thread through a piece of elastic in this back piece. I'm just gonna do it and I'll see you guys later. I'm sorry, are we in the 80s/90s? slash 2000s, since this has kind of come back. Anyways, I really like it. Again, I'm just leaving the jacket as it is because we all know that like oversized looks are super in right now. I'm really happy with how the skirt turned out. Adding the elastic, it was a little bit of a challenge because it did like snap out of it a few times as I was sewing it, so that was annoying. You need a firm hand to keep it in, but I think this is pretty cute and I'm definitely gonna wear this like in the real world. I want to get some people's thoughts on this little fit we have here. Look what I thrifted from Goodwill.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
It's a little loose.
Well, so I ended up leaving the jacket the same because the jacket's pretty thick, but the skirt was like down to here, so I trimmed it and added elastic.
You actually look really sick.
Yeah, I know.
You look
Ignore
90s
that.
New York.
That's everything that I want.
Wow, this is kind of cool. I kind of like the jacket.
Yeah.
Is it a women's jacket?
Yeah.
Let's tie it.
Thanks, buds. Do you want to see another sweater I just did a little DIY to?
Sure.
Oh, I'll take that as a solid, yeah. I don't want to put this one on, but I just took like a kind of ugly men's sweater, cut it, and added a little elastic to it as well. So now it's like cute and cropped. Fashion. Put it on. Just don't rip the elastic.
I don't know if that's possible.
Looks itchy.
Well, okay, I didn't
Style
make
is
the
itchy.
sweater. No, it's not supposed to be that cropped. Let's just bring that down a little. Wait, why does
It's kind of a
I actually think it looks kind of cool.
Yeah, it does look kind of cool. It works.
It works.
Less itchy.
I'm so happy that we were able to find and make some things that really made thrifting worth it. There were so many options in that Goodwill that it did get a little overwhelming. I know I showed you guys like a couple of sweaters. I'm just gonna do this crop and elastic to the other sweaters that I have, but hopefully my kind of guidelines for thrift shopping can help you guys out. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I can't wait to rock these little thrift store DIYs. Be sure to like and subscribe as always, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.